This is part two. My video before was a little bit interrupted, and I'm going to speak about the last two companies, which one would be Bridgewise, and the other one is called Port. So here is what Bridgewise has to say about itself. It's a Bridgewise is a financial AI, generative based tech AI based technology. Make informed investment decisions with confidence. Yes, I had already read about this. This one, wow, seems really promising just from my 2 cents and 2 seconds on spending on its description of what it does. Just the bare minimum of not even going into their About Us page and who their clients currently are and who they potentially might be selling to. This is like a really, this one actually does seem promising. Not that the other ones aren't, but some of them, the two or three of the ones that I talked about before, seem a little bit quite technical and be very hard to do, like say cold calls or business development for. Cold outreach for highly technical products is quite difficult. And this one seems, not that the decision makers will want to actually be cold called for any of them, but that's not the point. The point is just it like leaps out of the page at me. Okay, so and let's say port. Okay, um, port is, let's see, you had to put in a little bit of startup. You had to put a little bit more into Google to find out more about it. Um, Open developer portal. Open. No, I don't think Port raises 18. Okay, this is what they raised 18 million, and this was announced in November of September of 2023. Port raised 18 million for open internal developer portal. Okay. Allows user to define their own data models on the software catalog and unify metadata that exists in silos all over the tech stack. Is obviously not the easiest solution to sell. Just by the language it uses to describe itself, it's extraordinarily technical. You just bring in any average BDR or SDR person, and you would have to give them a lot of training on how to talk to CTOs, chief technology officers, developers, whomever the end buyer is going to be, whoever sells to that, whoever's prospecting to those people, has to be able to like speak to them on their level and exude confidence that they know what they're talking about. So it developed it. Let's see, announcements and blah blah blah. Talks about the Series A round, which it had raised in that time, who the co-founders are. So you define users their own data models of the software catalog, use unified metadata that exists in silos, from CI to CD data through vulnerabilities, alerts, incidents, and more. Um, it also announced the launch of Port Ocean, an open source extendability framework that enables to create exporter self-service actions, automations, and integrations and add them to Port. Mm, so this is for developers to use, it seems, internally, but it has open source code at its heart, which is quite risky. But that's its business model, and that's my launch for the day. Have a good day. I'll be streaming more startups coming soon.